Shalom, Kohalim La Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. What's up, Daman Sidels of GMS and honest you, Akim. Peace and bless you, brothers and sisters that listen to Church of the Firstborn, the hopeful elect. Kohalim La Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. And this is why we need salvation, man. This is why we need salvation, man. Okay? This man is a madman. The leader's on the move. As you know, I put articles up in the community posts. One of them was, of course, the whole bird flu epidemic, them attacking the food supply. Now we got high egg prices. You know, everybody's complaining about it. Which they're talking about juicing the chickens, man. Okay, and we know what juice we're talking about. The M to the R to the N to the A. Juicing them, man. Okay, which they already do to some degree already. They do it with cows but these are these new gene editing juices that they want to put in these chickens, which is going to affect the new set of eggs that's coming out, man. And I'll see if I get that article on CRISPR, that gene editing company, man. Shaw is insane, man. Right? Is this going to prompt the new epidemic? Because we know the elites, they deliberately attacking these farmers and putting them to debt. Right, forcing them off their land. You see, they want to control everything, man. Every piece of food we eat. Total domination, man. Right, and they want them to take their seeds, their lab-grown meat. Okay? Bill Gates talked about this countless times, man. This is that Depop agenda, man. Okay, and as you see, like we said, with this whole one of them to juice these new chickens, put that new juice in them, man. This is why we need salvation, man. Right? Our food is already tainted as it is. And of course, you being this truth, you brothers and sisters, we eat the best of the worst, or you should be, right? Eating healthy, have a balanced diet. The scripture talks about the Most High made medicines out of the earth, dealing with the herbs. Exercise, man. Getting a proper amount of sleep. These things are important, man. Scripture says a strong body is above infinite wealth. Okay? But even that, us doing all that, our food is still tainted, man. That scripture says, in Ezekiel 4:13. But this is a part of the curses. The Most High said, and Yahweh Shema Shah said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, whether I will drive them. So he said, whether he driven us, especially here in Babylon the Great, our food is defiled, is polluted, man. Aisha does not observe the commandments, the laws, man, the land Sabbath, right? How he even kill the animals, man. All right, the bullshit that he's feeding them, right? And him injecting them with all sorts of things, man. Our food is defiled. The crops are defiled, right? We a lot of the fruits are GMOs. A lot of the fruits don't have any seed in them, man. The life is in the seed, so there's not even a proper amount of nutrients in the damn fruits, man. All right, and this is, like we said, Aisha, this was his plan and goal all along: lab-grown meat, GMO seeds, right? And then hitting these animals all kind of juices. So our food is defiled amongst the Gentiles. But that's why Yahweh Shai said that we was going to eat poison and live. Why? Can we get that in the book of Lamentations, the 3rd chapter? So, for Israelites to want to stay here, and you're not thinking straight, man. Because we coming into the time where we're not going to be dependent on the serpent anymore. Okay, we have to completely rely on Yahweh Shema Shah, man. I'm going to read this. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 22. It is Yahweh Shema Shah's mercies that we are not consumed, because his compassions fail not. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. Every single morning we have breath. We have life in our body. That's the Most High showing mercy, man. Because based on what this man is doing, we all supposed to be dead, man. If it was for Yahweh Shema Shah, the scripture said we'd be likened unto Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Completely destroyed, man. Completely destroyed, man. The vast majority of our people are destroyed, man. Right? Aisha hit these babies with all kind of juices. Look at that whole C-19. Millions died, man, because of that juice, man. A whole lot of people got heart problems and cancer, and women are infertility problems now because of that, man. And he bribed people to take it, forced people to take it. And now he's coming with round 2 for you idiots out there who voted for Trump. His this whole Stargate AI, we did a video on that. We teaming up with these technocrats, the tech oligarchs, right? And they talking about they could create a juice specifically for your DNA, which ties into the second article. So the scripture says, if it wasn't for Yahweh Bashim Yashal's mercy, man, we would have been destroyed, man. Completely destroyed, because he turned everything upside down, and he has greatly polluted the earth, man. The same air that we breathe, food that we eat, the water that we drink, everything is polluted, man. Right? So it's only through the grace and power of Yahweh Bashim Yashal, the Rakak Dash, that we even still here, man. All right? That's why, let me get Matthew 24, and let me get the second article. Matthew 24:20. It says, let's read Matthew 24:20. I'm going to jump on now. But pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, which that time we're coming in now. Right? This is the time period before Yahweh Shah makes his second coming. The scripture calls it Jacob's trouble. There's going to be great tribulation, such as what is not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. It's going to be the worst time ever. And except those days be shortened, there shall be no flesh to be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So we don't have to endure this for a long time, man. Right? Because the Most High was allow Aisha to do his thing. He would destroy himself as well as the earth. Right? This is a suicide mission that this man is on, man. Right? He's going all out, man, to bring down the world's population by any means necessary, man. Okay, only a madman will poison the same air and water. You know, the same air he has to breathe, the same water he has to drink, the same food he has to eat, man. He's destroying everything, man. So the scripture says, unless the Lord shorten the days, no flesh shall be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right. We only have to bear this only a little bit longer, man. Right. And it's really Yahweh Bashim Yashal that's moving him to do these things. All right. He definitely is the man of sin. It's the second article. CRISPR, let me get this article. Let me see. It's there we go. Look at that article, man. It says, in proof of concept, CRISPR's engineered chickens shrug off. Right? So these engineered chickens, right? They can't be infected by these viruses, man. So now Aisha coming up with a new set of juices to put in these chickens, and they're going to be resistant to the flu. All right. But what is he putting inside them, man? And then when you eat these new set of eggs, what is that going to put inside you, man? Right? Like I said, this is why we need salvation. He wants to be the Most High. What's wrong with the natural chicken that Yahweh Bashim Yashal has created? Why do you have to gene edit it, man? All right. And this is the same company that said, if you want a child that's 6 foot, brown eyes, this, that, and the third, we can gene edit it for you. That's why the scripture says, we get Job 13:4. It's that same company, man, which that dude, Rob Kennedy, who's the head of the whole health industry, is a part of, man, that Trump put in. Right. He has investments with that company. That scripture says, Job 13:4, it says, but ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value, man. They not studying the art of healing, man. They want to be the Most High, man. Okay. Everything the Most High says to do, this man does completely opposite, man. He doesn't trust in the herbs, man. He pushes drugs and poison and all these different juices, man. All right. Just like he tricked people 4 years ago to take, man. Right? And a lot of these jakes dropping dead and all sorts of things because he's a physician of no value, man. Now they creating gene editing chicken, man, which they already did with the crops, the GMOs. Now they creating all sorts of lab grown meat. We got to get out of here, man. As I said, male testosterone is lower than it has ever been. Of course, because of the shit that they putting in the food and the plastic. And man, we need salvation, man. That's why, let me refresh to me 6 and 20. I'm all over the place. Aisha calls it science, right? The scripture calls it witchcraft, man. Because science is to know, or true knowledge, right? Yahweh Shemal Shah gave us on how to do these things when our forefathers had the knowledge, all right? How to maintain the land and, how you call it, growing of the crops and how to raise the animals. A certain way you have to kill the animals, man. That's a science in itself, right? You have to give the earth rest, all those things in order for it to yield this proper fruit, man. And above all, when we kept the commandments of Yahweh Shemal Shah, he blessed us, man. All right? We had the most prosperous land. As he said, a land that flowed with milk and honey. Okay? It was rich, man. That land today in the land of Israel is cursed. Everything has to be imported in. Right? Because you're not the people, man. But the scripture says in 1 Timothy 6 and 20, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust. Avoiding profane and vain babblings and oppositions of science, falsely so called, because they had many philosophies back then. So the Apostle Paul told Timothy, beware of those things. And even today, Aisha is, is madness. Even with this CRISPR, that's science falsely so called, man. Right? His gene editing. Okay? This all ties into his image because he wants to be the Most High. He has a God complex. Right? He's destroying the natural order of things, man. All right? Man. So like I said, man, we need to get up out of here, man. But at the end of the day, who's moving this man to do that? Yahweh Shemal Shah. All right? Yahweh Shemal Shah is using his sword, the left hand, to make these moves, man. Okay? At the end of the day, it is Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. Because he did say in the scriptures that he was going to plague Egypt again with plagues. And we know Egypt is Babylon, America. Revelation 11th chapter, spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Isaiah the 19th chapter. This is that Egypt. Let me get Amos chapter 4, verse 10. Amos chapter 4, verse 10. It says, and I have sent among you the pestilence after the man of Egypt. All right. So the Most High said, I'm going to send pestilence. He did this back then during the time of Amos to the northern kingdom. He was from the southern kingdom again to prophesy against the northern kingdom. But the Most High said, listen, even in this kingdom right here, 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter, he's going to send pestilence after the manner of Egypt. Because the Most High destroyed their food supply, man. You go into, let me get Exodus the 9th chapter. I think it's Exodus 9. Right, he turned water into blood. He killed the cattle. He put boils on man and beasts. The firstborn of death, Yahweh Shai, killed man as well as cattle, man. The locust represents famine. And he's going to do the same thing to Babylon, man. One of his instruments is Aisha, these madmen. Okay? Destroy the food supply, man. And it's going to be an epic famine, man. All right, let me get the book of Exodus, the 9th chapter. Let me get Exodus chapter 9. So these plagues and pestilences, whatever disease is in the making, is all the will of Yahweh Shemal Shah, man. All right, let me get Exodus chapter 9, verse. Let me see, I think it's 9. Verse 5. And Yahweh Shemal Shah appointed a set time, saying, tomorrow Yahweh Shemal Shah should do a thing in the land. And Yahweh Shemal Shah did that thing on the morrow, and all the cattle of Egypt died. But of cattle of the children of Israel died not one. You see? Israelites in Goshen. And today, that's the elect, man. The elect is going to be shielded from these things, man. Because the Lord going to take care of his elect. Yes, some brothers will die. That's obvious, but they're going to get raised up first. Okay? But the elect is going to eat. The elect man is not going to die, or woman, of famine, man. And the scripture tells you it's better to be slain by the sword than to be slain by famine. That's not going to happen, man. Right? And Yahweh Shemashah did that thing on tomorrow. I read that already. And Pharaoh sent, and behold, there was not one of the cattle of the Israelites dead. And the heart of Pharaoh was hardened, and he did not let the people go. Okay? It says, and Yahweh Shemashah said unto Moses and to Aaron, take to you handfuls of ashes of furnace, and let Moses sprinkle it toward the heaven in the sight of Pharaoh. And it shall become small dust in all the land of Egypt, and shall be a boil breaking forth with blains upon man and upon beasts, and throughout all the land of Egypt. So the Most High slew the cattle, right? But none of the Israelites' cattle died. And then the Most High brought boils, a plague upon man as well as beasts. See? He started crippling that whole society, man, through all these plagues and pestilences. All right, and like we said, it's gonna happen in this day and time. Okay, so we trusting in Yahweh Shemal Shah, man, and that's why he said in Job the 5th chapter. I'm gonna read a couple more precepts and I'm gonna close this out, man. Just want to quickly report on this. Like I said, I posted it up in the community post, man. You know, because we're the watchers, man. We're constantly watching, and we report, and we link it with the precepts. That's our job, man. Everything has to be filtered through the Bible, man. Period. Job chapter 5, verse 13. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, 7, they shall no evil touch thee. Which we know 7 is completion. All right. That scripture says, it's going to be, 10,000 gonna fall at that side, 1,000 at that side, and 10,000 at that right hand, but none shall come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the fall of the wicked, man. I shone his society. So there's gonna be death all around us. But the Lord said, what? I'm gonna read verse 19 again. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, 7, they shall no evil touch thee. All right. Well, we all going to be tried. We're going to be tempted. But as long as we remain faithful, Yahweh Shemal Shah is going to cover us, man. That's what it said, verse 20. And in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword, man. All right. Verse 21. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue. Neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Right. We know the second death. We know I shall going to come with his persecution. Lord going to be with us, man. If the Lord is with us, who can be against us? At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, man. Okay? Like it says, 2nd Ezra, we're going to have abundant. And the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be able to do anything. Right? The 2/3, they all going to envy because the Lord going to be with us, man. He's saying that day I must show you who my chosen is, man. Just like he did what I just read in Exodus the 9th chapter with Pharaoh. None of the Israelites' cattle died. Only Egyptian society got hit, man. All right? It says, neither shall I be afraid of the beasts of the earth, man. Okay? So all sorts of things going to be happening out here, man. Right? So like I say, I shall want to further taint the food supply, man. But the Lord going to preserve us, man. Right? Just like when you read, I think it's Exodus 23. You get the Exodus 23. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Exodus 23, verse 23. For mine angel shall go before thee. And we know that angel was Yahweh Shai, man. Also known as the firstborn of death. Okay. And the Most High's name is in it when you read verse 20. And he shall bring thee into the Amorites and the Hittites and the Perizzites and the Canaanites and Hivites and the Jebusites, and I will cut them off. All right, so that angel led the way, and also Yahweh Shai is going to come back and save us and deliver us, man. And he said, listen, I'm going to keep you from the hour of temptation, man. Right, my spirit is going to guide you and be with you in this time. Right, verse 25, and ye shall serve Yahweh Shemal Shah your power, and he shall bless thy bread and thy water, and I will take away sickness from the midst of thee, man. See? So the Lord said, listen, I'm going to bless your bread and your water, and I'm going to take away those sicknesses, those illnesses, brothers, and whatever the case is, man. You may get caught up in whatever plague or whatever, and the Lord going to take that away from you. He's going to heal you, man. He's going to be with us, man. Okay, man. Kolam na Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. See? But we just like what verse 25 said, ye shall serve, as long as you serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua in sincerity and in truth, man. He's going to be with us in this time, man. All right? So, man, hopefully this lesson was edifying. Like to say, Koholayim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Shalom.